Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Monday the 30th, everyone. Bill and I hope that everyone had a great weekend. Almost April, and almost time for April Fool's Day shenanigans, so watch out for your friends. Sunrise will be at 6:41 this morning, and sunset will be at 7:19, giving us 12 hours and 38 minutes of glorious daylight to enjoy today. Presently, it's 40 degrees outside, give or take a little bit, depending where you live. You know the routine. We should have largely sunny skies throughout the day, with highs in the lower 50s, maybe mid, and winds will be out of the north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour, so hold your hats. All right, from our family of friends who celebrated birthdays this last Saturday on the 28th, happy birthday Ron, Deb, Jonathan Kajar, Kara Howard, David McCardo, Kings A. Uthaway, Christy Lynn, Marius the Goat Lyons, Heather Schoonover, and Larry Earl Landers. And from our family of friends who celebrated birthdays yesterday on the 29th, happy birthday Stephen Winter, Raylene Sue Frederick, Eric Willite, Stephen Erdman, Susan Majeski, Thomas Sash, Elizabeth Ganso, Corey Ludke, Stacy Lynn, and lastly but not least, Tammy Craig Michaud. And from our family of friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday Alyssa Jordan, Doyle Boozell, Kyle Brom, Haley Sherman, and finally, last but not least, Jessica Groner-Tome. Our celebrity birthday shout-out starts with rap icon who is credited with bringing rap music to the mainstream, with hits from 1990 single You Can't Touch This and Too Legit to Quit. He's also known for his flashy choreography and hammer pants. MC Hammer turns 58 today. Our next celebrity is a musician, singer, and songwriter who's widely considered one of the greatest guitarists of all times. He was a member of the Yardbirds, Derek and the Dominoes, and Cream, and also found success as a solo artist. Eric Clapton turned 75 today. Our next celebrity is a snarky British journalist, TV talent judge, and talk show host who starred in America's Got Talent and became the replacement for Larry King. Piers Morgan turns 55 today. Our next celebrity is a very accomplished pop and dance artist, widely known for singing the theme song My Heart Will Go On from the blockbuster movie Titanic. Her success led to her winning a Diamond Award for selling over 200 million albums. Celine Dion turns 52 today. And our last celebrity today is a Scottish actor best known for playing the role of Hagrid in the Harry Potter film series. He got his start in British TV comedy, appearing initially in A Kick Up the 80s. He also appeared in the James Bond films, Goldeneye and The World Is Not Enough. Robbie Coltrane turned 70 today. An interesting, fun side note is that J.K. Rowling always had her eye on Robbie Coltrane to play Hagrid. The Scottish actor was already well known, having done major roles in James Bond franchise and other areas. He also was the first adult actor to be cast in the Harry Potter film franchise. If Rowling hadn't gotten her way, or had relented on the all-British cast, we may have seen someone very different on screen. Robin Williams was apparently very interested to play Hagrid. That would have been fun. Alright, this day in history. On today's date, in 1842, the first operation under general anesthesia is performed. Diethyl ether is used by Dr. Crawford Williamson Long to remove a neck tumor. Oh, so many reasons to be glad to be alive in our day and age. Current medical technology is definitely one of those reasons. Could imagine a lot of things being done if you weren't under. On today's date in 1867, the U.S. buys Alaska from Russia at the bargain price of 2 cents an acre. The purchase was supported and negotiated by U.S. Secretary of State William H. Seward, and became known as Seward's Folly by critics at the time. Russia was eager to sell the territory, fearing that they would lose it anyway if a war broke out between them and the United Kingdom. Pretty good price. On today's date in 1981, U.S. President Ronald Reagan, who was then only 2 months into his term, was shot in the lung by John Hinckley Jr., as he left a speaking engagement in Washington, D.C. Several people were injured. Most gravely was Press Secretary Jim Brady, who was wheelchair-bound for the rest of his life after that. The attack represents the last assassination attempt in which a U.S. president was injured. Reagan was rushed to the hospital where he underwent emergency surgery, joking with the doctors that he hoped they were all Republicans. Sounds like Reagan. Hinckley tried to kill Reagan to impress actress Jodie Foster, who he had an obsession with after seeing her in the movie Taxi Driver. Hinckley was found not guilty by reason of insanity, but was committed to a psychiatric care for until he was released in 2016. And from our comedy corner, what did the math book say to the other? I've got so many problems. Okay, today is National Turkey Neck Day, National Take a Walk in the Park Day, National Pencil Day, National Doctors Day, more than ever, they deserve our appreciation, National I Am in Control Day, and lastly, National Virtual Vacation Day, which is something we try to bring you every week. This week we will be offering a virtual visit to beautiful Tennessee, more on that tomorrow. Today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. So remember, stealing a phrase from Galaxy Quest, never give up, never surrender, you have the power, all it takes is to believe in yourself. Well, friends and family, let's take another adventure in fun facts. This would make it episode 28. Our first little fun fact is a neat bit about trivia. Barry Manilow wrote the iconic jingles for State Farm and Band-Aid. In addition to co-writing his hits like Coca Cabana and Mandy, Barry Manilow has authored a number of famous jingles. This includes the iconic Like a Good Neighbor, State Farm is there jingle, and the classic I am stuck on Band-Aid's brancas, Band-Aid stuck on me. Kind of interesting, didn't know that. On another fun bit of trivia knowledge, President Andrew Jackson, our country's 7th president, thought it amusing to teach his pet parrot to curse. Apparently he was successful at it because after the president had passed away, his parrot was kicked out of his funeral for swearing during the service. Here's a fun little odd story. A British man created an all-Lego house. Well, it looks like there may be a little bit of wood framing in there, but it's still a crazy fun achievement. James May created a 2-story house made entirely of Legos on the Denbigh's Wine Estate in Surrey, Great Britain. It took 3.2 million tiny plastic bricks to build and a small army of committed volunteers. And today we'll end this with a fun snapshot into one of the most eventful days of our planet's long history. Scientists believe they found fossil remains from the day the asteroid killed the dinosaurs at a location in Tanis, North Dakota. University of Kansas PhD student Robert D. Palma found a treasure trove of fossilized freshwater fish, trees, and marine anemones that appeared to be from the day the asteroid hit Earth. The impact created the crater and triggered a tsunami that killed a mix of land and sea organisms that ended up being found together in this same area. David Burnham, co-author of the paper based on research from this discovery, said the sedimentation happened so quickly, everything was preserved in 3 dimensions. They were not crushed. What an awesome opportunity to look back in time. And as usual, Blinn and I hope that you enjoyed this little adventure in fun facts. We do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we love to share what we come across. We hope you guys are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. Please remember, Blinn and I are creative, high-energy real estate agents. So when we get past this virus moment in time, we're here to help you. So reach out to us. Until then, have a great day. Make the most of it. You have the power, and we'll talk to you soon.